Hey guys, frequently ask for a video on building trailers, and I have always been reluctant to do that for liability reasons. You know, I just never know how somebody's welding is going to be, and I don't want to be involved in all of that. But I have promised several people that I would put a quick view up or video clip up of a trailer that I have built so that they can just see basically what I do. And point out how the Mystic Smokers trailers are fitted out. I like to put all of my trailer wires inside a metal tube. It runs from the front to the back, and in this case we're using the 3,000 pound, or excuse me, 3,500 pound heavy duty coupler and chain, heavy duty chain holder there, safety chain holder. And I always put my wires inside the wire loom and give plenty for give plenty of excess, because different vehicles may require it to be a little bit longer. And of course you've got your ground that comes out and gets grounded to the trailer, and then the rest of it goes inside, and I let this loom run in probably 12 inches or so inside that tube just to help out, and then the tube just works its way to the back. Has to skip up and come over the little spring hanger there, and then makes the loop around that side. This is the right side of the trailer, since this is upside down obviously. This will hook into the lighter here, and then the same thing on that side. And of course this is the firebox holder. This is just a tool to help me turn the trailer, or spin the trailer, so I could just pick it up there. When I flip it back over and set it on the ground, that comes off and gets out of the way. Probably one of the most significant parts of my trailers is the front A-frame support here, and you can see where we've got stiffening here and then stiffening here. These two pieces of 1/4-inch plate are bent to accept that corner, and of course this one is bent to fit that corner there, just to stiffen this area up. Get back where you can see where we are here. That is the weakest part of any trailer right there, and if you're going to have a failure, that's where it's going to be. So I run 2 stringers underneath here, and they're thick wall tubing. Of course my whole trailer, the rest of this trailer on 250 size and down, or excuse me, 330 size and down, is 3/16 wall 2x3 tubing. The bigger trailers obviously the bigger cookers get bigger tubing, but and then the little basket up front. So it's pretty straightforward. I do a little bit different to hang my fenders. I build my own brackets. As a matter of fact, I build my own back plates. I don't like the thin material. If we zoom in and look, you can see how thin the fender material is compared to that 1/8 material that I make my fender back plates out of. And I like them to come all the way down. The ones you buy from one of the trailer suppliers come to about here. I like them to come down as far as they can, so of course then I have to scallop that area out. You can see the other side over there. And that's not hard to do, just to cut these out. But I find that makes a far better fender attachment. That'll be on there for a long time without causing any problems at all. And I think everything else is pretty self-explanatory just looking at it. And this one happens to be a 330 trailer, and maybe I'll put a clip on here when it's flipped back upside right.